What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants, no hate. So there's 3 people I want to talk about in this video, and I want to make my point emphatically clear because you have to address the meatheads out there, the meat riders out there, because they love to try to twist your words. And a lot of times they're just not intelligent enough to understand simple common sense. So these 3 people I want to talk about is 1, Terrence Crawford, 2, Bill Haney, and 3, Deontay Wilder. Now, I'm going to start by saying, for Terrence Crawford, I've always liked Terrence Crawford as a fighter, and I've always wanted to see Crawford win. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what fighter I like more than other fighters. I'm not going to be biased for them, and I'm not going to say what people want me to say. Okay, Aries is not a robot. Aries is all man. Okay, and I'm my own man. And I don't do the, oh, well, if I say this, people are going to feel some kind of way. I give zero, okay, about people getting in their feelings. So, first off, let me say this. Terrence Crawford going to 154 pounds. For him to make the announcement that he's campaigning at 154, fine, cool. Now, there's no need to talk about him and Jaron Boots and his fighting at this point, because now he's made it official that he's no longer fighting at 147. As long as his name is in the record books as of right now, saying he's the champion and that he's still the champion, like that he's still a player at 147, well, yeah, people want to see that fight. And a lot of these idiots act like it's something wrong with people wanting to see him fight Jaron Boots Ennis. So I feel like those people, for one, are complete morons and don't understand boxing and how it works. They're not boxing fans, they're boxer fans, and they must not feel confident that Crawford could win for them to act so stupidly because people want to see the damn fight. Me personally, I don't care. If they fight or not, it does nothing for me other than, hey, we saw a good fight. I have a life, and I don't try to live through other people. Now, that being said, I've seen this guy, Dracula, that's what I call him, because I pronounce his name wrong most of the time. So we're going to call him Dracula. This guy is flat-footed. He comes in a straight line with 0 head movement. He has a wide guard with his hands. Okay, he throws a lot of looping shots and leads with his chin. He fights so similar to the way Errol Spence fought Terrence Crawford. Okay, now it's not that he's slow. The more power he tries to put in his shot, the slower it is, and you can telegraph it. You know, he's not the fastest guy, he's not the slowest guy. He does have power. Now, the fact that he has only 11 fights and only 84 amateur fights means he does not have nearly the amount of experience that Crawford has. So when you fight against a C-class fighter or D-class fighter and you look good winning, then what ends up happening is real simple. People start to overrate you and think that you're better than what you actually are. So now, for him to fight Terrence Crawford, hey, it is what it is. Nobody's ragging on Crawford because he's fighting at 154. Nobody cares about the fact that he's fighting this guy like it's for a belt. We get it. We get it. So nobody, I don't understand why people are so ignorant and feel the need to try to explain shit that we already know. All right. Now, for the meatheads and the meat riders, for the people who genuinely see this guy as a threat, all right, I'm not coming for your fucking heads. I'm not coming to bite your heads off, whoever you may be. But for the meatheads that are just basically Crawford fans, okay, boxer fans that try to defend, as soon as you hear their name and hear something that you don't feel like is going in their favor, you walk around with your little thongs on, feeling some kind of way, supposed to be men. But here's the deal. For all of you that saying, yo, this guy's a threat, this is a dangerous fight for Crawford. For those who are only saying that because you don't want to admit that this guy's not on Crawford's level, And then when Crawford wins, yo, man, Crawford is, oh, he's that good. Because that guy was no joke. This is for you guys, okay? For the ones who's just making excuses. If this guy ends up beating Crawford, and I'm pulling for Crawford to win, the point I'm making to you is if he ends up beating Crawford, then give that man the same respect you giving him now. Don't start pulling this shit about, oh, Crawford's old. Yeah, he don't look the same. Y'all don't want to hear Spence didn't look right in that fight. And regardless, like I don't know about any other channel, but I said, even if Spence 100% or not, he might have still not won. He might still got his ass whooped because technically nothing he was doing was working for him. It wasn't effective enough to where he could sustain anything to do any damage to Crawford. So, bottom line, no excuses on my end for nothing. So don't start this shit. Don't become hypocrite. Well, you already are hypocrites, but don't continue to be hypocrites. Okay, and oh, Crawford didn't look the same. Crawford looked old. Well, you know he's 36 now. No. Have the same exact vibe you have right now, and saying, no, that guy was dangerous. He's just a good fighter. Plain and simple. That's all. Because y'all love to try to say that an unknown opponent, an unestablished opponent, an opponent who's done much of nothing, is a great fighter. Y'all tried the same shit with Wilder, with Robert Helenius, talking about how, oh, yo, this is a great fight, man. Yo, Helenius is like, man, please. When the last time you motherfuckers ever talked about Robert Helenius? In fact, when was the first time? Nobody was talking about no damn Robert Helenius. Just like they're not talking about Dracula. You go in every video from all the years I've been on here, you will not see that guy name mentioned not one time from not one fan. Now all of a sudden he's a great opponent. Okay, cool. Just keep the same energy if he happens to win. Simple. Now, with all this being said, the guy is not on Terence Crawford's level. Okay, plain and simple. Crawford should beat him just as he did Spence. Plain and simple, this guy is not on Crawford's level. Now, unless Crawford goes in there and decides he wants to stand toe-to-toe and fight a fight that's not his fight or whatever, he fights stupidly or whatever, I don't know. Otherwise, it's two different levels. Bottom line, you never know what can happen in the fight, but Crawford should win this fight. And he should win it impressively. This guy's not on Crawford's level. I've seen him, and it's like, I'm not impressed. Not, you know, he did what he did, but that's that. Once again, Arturo Gatti, Mickey Ward. Great when they fight each other. But bottom line, real skillful fighters will tear them apart. Now, and hey, may the best man win, but I'm pulling for Crawford. Now, Bill Haney and Deontay Wilder has something in common. We're going to talk about it. Bill Haney made a comment in reference to Ryan Garcia. Because Ryan's running around like some maniac, doing a bunch of crazy, stupid stuff, mental health issue looking type stuff. You know, he himself was crying mental health issues at one point and canceled fights because of it. Okay. So was he lying back then too? Did he cancel the fight back then just to get out of it? Because he said he had everybody fooled, right? Y'all thought I was really crazy. No, I think he is fucked up. I really do think Ryan Garcia head is fucked up. But people don't give a fuck about people in society now. It's just like, hey, man, fuck it. They was even threatening to cancel the fight. What did he say? Yo, I'm just acting, y'all. Okay. Whatever. But Bill Haney goes on to make this comment and says, if he dies, he dies. See, it was cool when Ivan Drago said it in the movie, because you know it's just a movie. Just made you want Rocky to kick his ass that much more because he just killed the guy, right? Okay. But you knew it was a movie. You knew Carl Weathers didn't really die. I think that was a very ignorant, stupid, and irresponsible comment, especially coming from a man Bill Haney's age who should be more mature. But I fault a lot of you motherfuckers, not for what another grown man does so much, but why they feel so comfortable doing it and saying it. Why? Because they'll tell you to suck their dick, kiss their ass, fuck you. I don't care how you feel. I don't care what you think. I do what the fuck I want to do. Fuck them. Fuck you. They tell you guys that. And your bitch asses still support them. Now, he made that comment, and I don't care who makes that comment. That's ignorant. That's stupid. It's childish. It's tasteless, and I don't support that kind of shit. But at the same fucking time, Deontay Wilder, once again, is talking about he wants a body on his record. Y'all think I'm playing. I really want to kill somebody in the ring. And this is the same man that said, I want to stare a child in the face and stare at him while his father is on the fucking floor, body twitching, dying. None of y'all said jack shit. All y'all motherfuckers said was, you know, Deontay just trying to sell the fight. Okay. Well, if we go by that logic, then that's all Bill Haney was doing. So how is Bill so fucked up and wrong for saying that, but Deontay's not? You see how you fucking love to pick and choose who's wrong, who's not wrong, who can say what and who can't? Let's just be real. Bill was just as wrong as Deontay. But what Deontay said was even worse. This is a man whose daughter was sick, and he said he came to the point where he actually wanted to commit suicide. Put a gun to his head and was about to take his own life, according to Wilder. This is his words. Y'all said this man never had mental health issues, like y'all live with him. But he makes that comment. Y'all want to defend him. Blue blood running his mouth. Everybody talking shit about how it's irresponsible of the guy who made that claim that Wilder, he think Wilder has mental health issues. But, you know, look at the way Wilder move. Wilder can bust out crying out of nowhere. Hey, man, ain't gonna never know what it's like to be a father. That's normal shit. A man telling you he want to experience having a baby, knowing that that's not possible. That's normal shit to you? Okay. Y'all defended him all the way down as fanboys. Not one time did I hear somebody actually accuse, like criticize him for saying what he said. People reacted to me posting what he said and posting a clip of him saying it. But on people's own initiative, nobody came on my channel and said, yo, this dude Wilder's on some bullshit for saying that, man. And after people got wind of it, then, yeah, you had a few of the soldiers stand up and say, nah, Wilder's fucked up for that. But yet, people focus on Bill Haney saying it. So how the hell was Wilder not wrong for saying it? Where was all of that then? I don't condone anybody talking that type of stupid shit. The whole thing comes down to two men into a ring to go to war, to fight, however you want to say it. The box, however you want to try to spice it up to make people more interested, but that's all it's about. We know fighters can die in the ring, but the whole point is it's an event, it's a sporting event. Nobody should be coming thinking, I want to kill this person. Okay, whatever. Everything that comes out of your mouth is not necessary. There's things you need to keep to yourself, okay? One of my uncles used to do this type of shit. He'd be with his woman, right? And he'd see a woman with a big ass or whatever, and it's jiggling all over the place. And he'd look at me like, damn, you see that? Right? But he'd look at his wife and go, baby, I love you. I love you too. What? Nah, you see that nonsense over there? I don't know how these women have no respect for themselves and dress like that. I'm so glad that you got class. I really, really appreciate you. Oh, that's so smart. And he looking at me going, she naive as fuck, not realizing he's playing her out. That's his excuse to look. And when she looked, and she, yep, these women don't have no respect for themselves. Yeah. Because if he told her what he really wanted to say, yeah, they'd have real issues in their relationship. You understand what I mean? So he's not saying what he really needs to say. That's his way of getting away with it. Being able to look. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right, then. Everything come out your mouth is not necessary. So people lie, they camouflage shit, or just shut the fuck up. Your parents taught you when you was a kid, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? So when you're just saying shit to try to sell a fight, oh, that works for certain people. Tyson Fury can say whatever he wants to say. He can say whatever he wants to say. Oh, it's just Fury being Fury. Another fighter can say the same thing Fury said. Oh, this guy's a piece of shit. But with Fury, you can't take Fury serious. Oh, people are always taking things literal when Fury says something, blah, blah, blah. Well, he said it, motherfucker. He's a grown-ass man. He know how to speak his fucking mind. It's like, you know, Bill Haney did the live with Floyd Mayweather, right? Never once stated why I'm actually feeling some type of way towards you. All he did was sit and gave a bunch of judgmental, like, notions that he has towards Floyd and, you know, what Floyd ain't doing for other people. No. What the fuck did Floyd do to you? No, this is why I don't like you, motherfucker. No, he never did that. So when other people have to say why he did it or said it or why they think he said it, it's because he never clarified anything. So why would you say what he did somewhere else but not when you're talking to him? It's all bullshit. That's all. Like Bill Haney just played himself. It's bullshit. That's all. Now, bottom line is him and Wilder both made the same similar type of ignorant comment. But with Wilder, I'm going to tell you what he said. They both was ignorant for it. But what Wilder said was even worse, because the point that I was getting to is that man was talking about committing suicide. And he's talking about how he didn't know how he was going to take care of his daughter. And we know that his daughter was sick, had some type of disease or some type of disorder. And now, you sat there and said you want to kill someone. And then you want to stare at their child, right? As if, yeah, I just killed your father, right? Now imagine if somebody killed you in the ring and then stared at your daughter and smiled at her like, yeah, I killed this motherfucker. How you think that would make your daughter feel? And that was his choice of words. I want to stare a kid in the face. His words. Y'all remember I played the clip too. For those who, I don't remember that. Give a fuck what you don't remember. I'll refresh your memory. And what did they do? They all shut up and got real quiet, but made excuses for it. Not only that, what if somebody killed his daughter? What if she had a fight and somebody was so hateful they decided I'm going to stomp her brains out? Huh? And he watched his daughter body twitch and shake while she dies. How do you think he'd feel? So how do y'all give Deontay Wilder a pass for making a even worse comment than what Bill Haney said? I mean, it was stupid. But yeah, if he dies, he dies. I want to kill somebody in the ring. And I want to stare in their kids' eyes while they lay there watching their father's body twitch on the floor while he's dying. That's trying to sell a fight. But Bill Haney was all kinds of wrong for what he said. They both were wrong. The problem with y'all is y'all not consistent and y'all don't keep the same energy with everybody. You pick and choose who's fucked up and who's not. So y'all all full of shit for making excuses for Wilder saying that bullshit. Simple. Simple. George Foreman once said, and this was all before he became a, born again Christian or whatever the fuck. And for the record, I'm going to tell you, I don't need to pray to no said deity or whatever to have self-control, to know how to do things and not do the wrong things. I don't need to pray about it. I just don't do the shit. Simple. It's called self-control. Okay, as you can see, these so-called saved people do the same thing that the fucking unsaved do. So I don't see what the fucking difference is other than in your mind that you think that God is showing you favor, or your said God is showing you favor, whether you call him Jesus or Allah. But here's the deal. George Foreman said he wasn't getting the respect that he deserved. I'm knocking these guys out. First round, second round, third round. I'm destroying these guys. Yet they still don't want to give him my credit. Right? He destroys Joe Frazier. He destroys Ken Norton in the same type of fashion, and basically it's no denying. So people thought Muhammad Ali had a death wish, right? No, they didn't knock George Foreman like he wasn't a threat. No, they just didn't like George Foreman. They thought he was a bully, and they just didn't like him. But everybody knew he was dangerous. Now, George Foreman says they don't want to give me my respect. Okay, you know what? I'm going to kill one of these guys. I bet you they'll respect me then. George Foreman said he felt awful for even thinking like that. When George Foreman became this Christian. Evander Holyfield, Manny Pacquiao. None of that stuff. I don't care what you call yourself. It doesn't make you perfect. That doesn't mean you don't make mistakes. That doesn't mean that you're exempt from having, getting angry or doing certain things. But no, you will do things in a different manner because you have that self-control and you know that you can't live your life the same way. What does it matter if I tell you I'm a fucking Muslim and then I go run around the corner and shoot 2 people and extort a family and then go in there so-called praying to Allah? I don't give a fuck if you get on your knees 12 o'clock every day and pray to the east. I don't give a shit about none of the rituals. If what the fuck you claim you believe in and a lifestyle change that you made doesn't make you a better person, then go fuck yourself. Because y'all are nothing but a bunch of fucking posers. And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my blood relative. I don't buy that bullshit. Now, point what I'm about to say about these people that said that they were saved, they were born again Christians, and yeah, we know Holyfield was out here fucking woman after woman, making a bunch of babies. Manny Pacquiao cheated on Jinky with another woman. Yeah, they all had fuck ups. But what you didn't ever hear coming out of George Foreman's mouth, Evander Holyfield's mouth, Manny Pacquiao, you didn't see them cursing and swearing, gambling, betting. You didn't see them doing this kind of stuff. You didn't hear them talk. They don't feel the need to say they want to kill somebody in the ring. No, they just go in there as professionals to perform to the best of their ability. These so-called Christians, these so-called Muslims, they're wearing diamonds. Y'all know the situation about the diamonds. I didn't explain that. I'm not going into it again. And if you don't remember, then watch the video or look up what happens to the people or how these people live and how they treat it that go and dig these diamonds up. Okay. Bottom line, you out here gambling, swearing, walking with your pants hanging halfway off your ass. You're doing everything that a Muslim shouldn't and wouldn't do. You're doing everything that a Christian shouldn't and wouldn't do. But you call yourself some devoted man of faith. How? You think performing rituals is all it is to it? You think that because you are in a position to box and make millions, what if you get beaten to a coma and die? Then what? Can you enjoy that fucking money then? Huh? How much does the money mean to you then? What does that Maybach mean to you? What does that Bentley mean to you now? What does your mansion mean to you then? And y'all quick to say, Allah gave me this. Jesus gave me this. But y'all act just like anybody else. I used to always hear people say, when you truly live for Christ, the light of God will shine in you. Now, I don't believe in all of this magical, mystical power shit. I believe we all have the ability to do right and to do wrong. We have the ability to think for ourselves and understand what we should and shouldn't do. There's people that just mentally psych themselves out to believe that they're being showed favor. And I watch these motherfuckers suffer and live a painful life and die in a bad fucking way. Just to have people telling us they're in a better place now. They're looking down on us smiling. The fuck? Yeah, I don't see the motherfucker. I see clouds and shit. Fuck out of here with that goofy shit. But bottom line is, at least I can respect someone for changing their ways. Like when I see a guy, he won't curse anymore. He don't swear anymore. He don't sell drugs. He stopped smoking weed and cigarettes. He stopped getting drunk. He no longer cheats on his wife. He's not going to strip clubs and womanizing. And you see the change. Now, you don't need a religion to do that. Religion and spirituality are two different fucking things. But bottom line, the point what I'm saying is, at least I see this person saying, no, I have to change my lifestyle, and they completely stop doing what they're doing. Ryan Garcia is always talking about God and the love guy. He just told the so-called fans booing him to suck his dick. Huh? Suck his dick. Fuck y'all. Suck his dick. That's what he told y'all. Devin Haney out here with all the gold in his mouth, the diamonds and shit. He curse and swear, calling people nigga. Bill Haney, same thing. Y'all some hating ass niggas. Yo, y'all some bullshit ass niggas. I'm a real street nigga. Nigga, I'm undefeated in these streets, nigga. I guess, alhamdulillah. Yeah. All praises be to Allah. Yeah. Allah's the perfect planet. He makes no mistakes. I guess Allah put you out there in these streets. Allah got you out there trying to be some fucking street gangster. You come from an environment you didn't want your son to grow up in, but you're glorified in this shit. And then you're talking about you Muslims. Well, you know, it's take time to, you know, devote your life. No, shut the fuck up talking about Islam. Stop talking about Allah. Stop all this all praises to Allah, alhamdulillah bullshit, because you don't mean it. That's the whole fucking thing. It's just a thought to the mind and yeah, I'm a part of the Islamic faith. No, real Muslims should chew your ass up for this shit. Real Christians should chew Ryan ass up for this shit. Terrence Crawford, I don't know what type of, you know, him spirituality or whatever, but I've heard him mention God before himself and talk about God is good. And okay, so then for you to say, and this is what I mean about you so-called men of faith, you sit here and claim you a man of the cloth, you believe in God, you a follower of Christ, you pray and all this shit, but you told your fucking fans, I don't care what nobody say, I don't care what nobody think, I don't care what nobody feels. I'm at the point in my career I can do what the fuck I want to do. Fuck them. Okay. I'm not a Christian or Muslim. I will curse you the fuck out. And I will put foot to ass when I need to. But you hear me say, it's best we all work on ourselves and not look in the mirror and see other people. What Christian you know, curse and swear. What Muslim you know, curse and swear. So I think what most of you need to do is get off your knees, put your tongue back in your mouth, and stop waiting to receive something that don't belong to you. Y'all act like y'all are the wives or husbands of these fucking athletes and entertainers. And y'all don't even understand common sense. I love my family, which is why if I don't agree with something they're doing, I let them know. Why I check them and correct them about things. Why, if I feel like we've been making mistakes with our judgment on how we do things, nah, we need to stop doing that. When I sit and think about it, we thought we were doing the right thing, but it's really wrong. You understand what I'm saying to you? But you don't see me running around here, you know, alhamdulillah, you know, Allah is the perfect planner. He makes no mistakes. You know, hey, Jesus, everything in Jesus' mighty name. And no, not me. That's y'all claiming. But you don't live your life any different from anyone else. You're a Muslim, but you in the club shaking your ass, popping bottles, getting high, getting drunk. Really? Christians doing the same thing. So, let me tell y'all, I don't give a fuck about their so-called faith. You as a human being are no different from anybody else. And don't fucking tell me Allah told you to stand up here and say, if he dies, he dies. No, that's your bullshit. Don't fucking tell me that Christ told you to sit here and say, hey man, I want to stare a little kid in the face and watch them die. You know, why they watch their father die? Well, I can tell you something. The Old Testament is bloodlust. Everything is punishable by death. Kill every man, woman, and child, and infants, and donkeys. I mean, they name everything. Bloodlust, murder, kill. Huh? I can give y'all scriptures y'all don't even know exist. Telling you shit like God hardens the heart of those who he wants to harden the heart. And he saved those who he wants to save. Telling you shit like it doesn't matter your faith, your prayers, or your works. God accepts who he wants. So, bottom line is, for all of y'all that's claiming to be so holy and righteous, maybe that's why y'all act the way y'all do. Because those type of scriptures might be the ones that motivate you to think that it's okay to say stupid shit like y'all say. If you do not hate your mother, father, your brother, your sister, your husband, your wife, then you are not of me. Well, it doesn't mean hate them. It means hate their sins, hate their wrong. Then you give me a scripture telling me to turn the other cheek and love thy neighbor? Yeah? I bet you they're familiar with those scriptures. This is exactly my point. Didn't Jerome Miller just become a so-called devoted Muslim, crying and everything, embracing the people over there last time he was there? Yeah, remember that? What did he just say about Deontay Wilder? I called him a bitch. He's a bitch-ass nigga. Him and my fucking side piece. Fuck that nigga, right? Oh, this is Muslim talk. Do you see what I'm saying to you guys? Since when the fuck do you need to smoke ayahuasca? Use ayahuasca for spiritual enlightenment. Your Bible ain't enough for you? Your Quran ain't enough for you? Huh? Does Jesus tell your stupid ass to take ayahuasca? Huh? Does Allah tell your stupid ass to take ayahuasca? Is that not your dumbass thinking? So what I'm saying, the same way these people put themselves on pedestals, you put these motherfuckers on pedestals. And I agree with every single one of you that said Bill Haney was wrong for what he said. Yes. But at the same time, so was fucking Deontay Wilder, and none of y'all said shit about Deontay Wilder. Let me reiterate that. And that's what I'm talking about. Be consistent with being against bullshit. So if you say you against racism, that means you're against anyone doing performing racist acts. You're against that shit no matter what color the person is, what nationality, right? Okay then. Or is it just people that look like you? If you're against rape, if you're against womanizing, if you're against extortion, you're against any of this type of shit, murder, okay then. It's with anybody. Not those who you select that it's okay for them to do it. Slavery in the Bible wasn't like slavery now. What the fuck are you talking about? What fucking form of slavery is okay? At what point is it okay to own people? If God told you to sacrifice your son or your daughter to prove you love him, would you do it? So shut the fuck up trying to preach about fucking religion and talking about what's what and who's who. You motherfuckers don't even go to church. And if you do, a lot of you sit there and just amen, amen, and they're telling you what to say, telling you what to react to, telling you what to read, telling you how to read it. And y'all sit up here, and that's why y'all accept Wilder for doing shit like that. That's why y'all accept certain people can do certain things. Because fuck what God say, the shit they're doing is more entertaining to you. Come talking to me about no fucking religion and no spiritual bullshit. Bottom line, Bill was wrong, Wilder was wrong. Ryan Garcia was fucking wrong for telling them fucking fans, man, yeah, fuck y'all, suck my dick. Oh, Because they was born his bullshit excuses. Okay, and you know what? He controls you motherfuckers. Because he said, yeah, y'all booing me now. Y'all motherfuckers gonna be cheering me after I fuck him up. Watch. Didn't he say that to y'all? Donald Trump was running for president. And that motherfucker stood there and said, I could literally walk down the street with a loaded gun and shoot someone and kill someone. And you guys would still vote for me. Did he lie? Did he not become president of the United States? Yeah. So he told the truth. And you motherfuckers voted for him. Yeah. Well, the president of the United States told the American public that he could literally walk down the street with a loaded gun in his hand and kill someone and you still vote for me. And damn sure if that motherfucker didn't become president. You motherfuckers didn't want Obama in and was calling him a fucking terrorist. Because he was Muslim at one point. Yeah, okay. Right. Well, case in point, y'all, people are people. And when people start calling you out, certain people start saying certain things about your religion or your faith or whatever, you want to get offended and act like people are disrespectful to your religion. Motherfucker, you're being disrespectful to yourself. You're being disrespectful to your family and you're making an ass out of yourself. You're not honoring your so-called spirituality. Why the fuck somebody gotta honor what you believe in? Fuck you and what you believe in. What you say you believe in. That's exactly what you're gonna get. And that's any motherfucker. I got people in my family, I tell them, don't come to me talking that spiritual bullshit. And you out here fucking multiple women. Out here going to strip clubs and getting high. The fuck you think you talking to? Well, if God was alive now, he'd change the rules. Really? I can't even have a conversation with someone that's stupid. That you would even let that come out of your fucking mouth. And that lets me know you don't know shit about what you read. You don't even study. You just read and think you're doing your so-called God a favor because I just read this bullshit. because you got to call it bullshit. You don't believe in it, obviously. That's like buying someone a card and you give them that card. And it's talking about how I love you and how I need you. You didn't write that shit. That was already in the card. What are your thoughts to your wife? What are your thoughts to your husband, to your dad, to your mom, to your sister, to your brother? What is your thoughts to these people? Write your thoughts in there as well. Write your thoughts. That's why you have space to do that. You're giving somebody the words of another human being. Say, well, no, I feel the same way. Okay, so word for word, that's how you feel, so you don't feel the need to take the time to write your thoughts down to this person on this special day for whatever the occasion is. Or is it just me? So, case in point, y'all need to keep this shit boxing. Stop fucking doing all this outside bullshit, I'm a street nigga antics. If he dies, he dies. I want to party on my record. I want to kill a motherfucker in the ring and all that. My point. So bottom line, like I said, you know, yeah, Evander had his bullshit. Foreman had certain shit. Pacquiao had certain shit. But at the same time, what I'm saying, their character, their personalities was completely different from these other people around him. And like I said, you never heard Foreman cursing and swearing, even when he was younger. Even before he became a so-called Christian or whatever. Pacquiao the same way. You didn't hear them running around here acting like that. But in that ring, those motherfuckers was a threat to anybody. Solid, Hall of Fame, legends, whatever the fuck you want to go. But bottom line, they ain't need to do all of that shit. Mike Tyson, I want to eat his kids. I want to eat his heart. All praises to Allah. Y'all ain't say shit. I want to eat his kids. I want to eat his heart. Y'all ain't say nothing when Mike Tyson said that shit. Y'all said shit like, yo, you gotta love Mike, yo, Mike, that nigga, yo. Oh, okay. Floyd ain't never said he want to kill nobody in the ring. All Floyd said is he's TBE. Floyd tell y'all how y'all can't fuck with his money. Y'all always talking about money like y'all got more than him. Y'all always talking about what y'all accomplished, what that guy did, but I beat him though. Oh, you forgot about that. But y'all hate this dude, but y'all love Adrian Broner. Y'all, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Weirdo shit. Weirdo shit. And if Adrian Broner ass wasn't broke and he had the things Floyd had, oh, he'd be 10 times more obnoxious than he already is. No, but y'all love this motherfucker. Same dude ripping up money, flushing it down the toilet, right? I don't know, yo, somebody snuck in my wallet and put this here. I don't know how they got in there. I don't carry these, yo. I don't carry nothing but hundreds, yo. Went in Walmart, remember the change came back, threw it up in there. I don't need this change. I'm AB, nigga. Y'all must not know. And walked out. I'll bet you right now, Adrian wish he can go back to that Walmart, cross his fingers and hope when he open his eyes that money's still on the floor. I bet you he wish he can get his plunger and that fucking money come back up, right? Okay. But y'all feel sorry for him because he went around here and blew all this fucking money. Went around here and made an ass out of himself in front of the camera. And when Floyd Mayweather, the one y'all hate so much, was trying to straighten this motherfucker out, he said Floyd was hating on him. Y'all dummies talking about, man, Floyd just don't want him to outshine. He don't want Adrian to outshine him. He know Adrian can surpass him. And Adrian can't even surpass Adrian. He can't even break a record that he set for his own self. He can't compete with his own shit. Fuck, he gonna surpass Floyd. He can't surpass Zab Judah, Shane Mosley. How the fuck he gonna surpass Floyd? Can't surpass fucking Marcos Maidana. So at the end of the day, hard-headed motherfuckers don't want to listen to nothing. They know everything about life. Yet they suffer and always want a handout. And isn't it ironic that man, Adrian Broner, talked all this shit about Floyd, but then come back begging him for help. And then when he don't waste his time with them, it's an issue. And y'all pick and choose sides. But yet, y'all don't think as a grown-ass man that it's a grown man's fucking, his own ambitions and decisions to him using his own brain to make decisions. A grown man asking another man to keep me busy. keep me busy, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, when I'm in the gym, I don't get in trouble. Only time I get into trouble is when I'm not in the gym. A grown 30-something-year-old man begging for help. This is why right now you got 35, 36-year-old men still living at home and never been on their own because they scared and been babied all their lives. As long as I got a home, my sons got a home. Of course, I love them and I will go out my way to make sure that they're good. But they're taught to be independent. And I'm talking about if something goes wrong. Not, motherfucker, you a grown-ass man and I'm in here giving you sneaker money. I'm in here fucking not because you're a victim of circumstance, but because you are lazy. You don't know how to budget your money. You overspend, you go broke, and then you come begging for money because you have no discipline. No, I'm not going to give you money at that point for that. Because you have to learn to be independent as a man. You will not learn if I keep going, here you go, here you go. No, that's different, and that's why you teach them different. So all that, yo, big bro this, big bro that. You don't mind taking money. You don't mind taking credit. But you mind taking advice. Simple. I just wanted to get this video out, that's all. And I wanted to just bring awareness to all of this shit because, yeah, man. Yeah. People repeat that shit, Mike Tyson. I want to eat his heart. I want to eat his kids and all this. I'm Alexander the Great, I'm this, I'm that, and all. But he was just trying to sell the fight by telling people you want to eat somebody's kids, you want to eat his heart, you want to eat his kids, and all this stupid shit. Same thing. Same thing. Cannibalism, right? Same thing. I want to eat his kids. What kind of, and y'all supported that because it's Mike Tyson. Mike sat there and told a woman, you know, you shouldn't even be talking to me because usually I don't talk to women unless I'm fornicating with them, you know, so unless you want to, you know. And this is when he was a so-called Muslim. When the last time you heard Mike Tyson talk about being a Muslim? Huh? When the last time you heard him even say Allah in front of a camera? Huh? Nah, Mike, don't do that because, you know, your spirituality might fuck it up with the fans because you got a lot of, you know, people that's Christians and people that's non-black fans that might get turned off, look at you like a terrorist. You can't talk about Allah. Yeah. Saying, let's be real. You can't blame Bill Haney and not point the finger and blame and feel the same way about Deontay, feel the same way about Mike Tyson and a whole host of other people who say a bunch of goofy shit that y'all complain about one fighter saying it, but not the other. But I just wanted to put that shit out there, y'all. At the end of the day, wrong is wrong. I don't care who you are. And I'm not going to make excuses for nobody. And y'all shouldn't either. Talk to me in the comment section. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.